What's happening, y'all? You know what it is. It's your man Flex. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everybody gearing up for the weekend. It was raining all night last night, so it's mad cloudy and it's not raining anymore, but it's definitely cooler. You know, the rain can cause the temperature to drop. But we need it out here in Cali, in LA. We need it. We need it. So, yeah, man, look, we're going to get into it, man. Different women like different things when it comes to sex in the bedroom, man. We're just going to get to it, man. Not every woman like the same thing in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Not every woman likes the same thing. What they do like is they like for you to make them come and finish. You know, this going back to my old videos, man, back in 2020. When I used to do the podcast episodes. I used to do the podcast, just the voiceover podcast episodes. And I talked a lot about, you know, look, I think I highly suggest you go back to those videos to kind of like cipher through them, sift through them, whatever term y'all you use for that. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, you know, back in that time, I used to talk about, you know, how to make a woman finish, how to know when she coming, the different kinds of orgasms that a woman has, because it's different kinds, right? I used to talk about a lot of that kind of stuff, right? But different women like different things in the bedroom. Every woman don't like the same thing, but every woman want to finish. Every woman want to finish. Every woman want to come. And some women want to come multiple times. They want to finish multiple times. I'm trying to make sure I don't get this video demonetized, so I may use PG terms, you know. But they want to finish, you know what I mean? But every woman don't like it the same. So before we get into it, make sure to click that subscribe button below so that way you know when I post new content for y'all. Like I said, I'm becoming more consistent with this, you know what I'm saying, if y'all notice. So when I post, you'll know. You feel me? Shout out to all the subscribers, new and old. Thank y'all so much. It's been a blessing, and it's been a journey. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all have kept me consistent and kept me going and continuing to upload for y'all. So shout out to y'all. Merch is coming soon. 2026, I plan on having merch. So I'll keep y'all on the lookout for that, right? But like I was saying, you know what I'm saying before, you know, different women like different things in the bedroom, man. You got some women that, and I'm making this video because a lot of dudes, you gotta understand that first and foremost, man, sexual activities, hunching, intimacy, however you want to call it, man, it's meant to be fun. It's meant to be pleasurable for both people, not just for the man, but for the woman. And in fact, this is my mantra that I live by. The job ain't finished until she's finished. Right? The job ain't finished until she finished. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. The job ain't finished until she's finished. Right? Meaning when the job is done, now I can finish. You feel what I'm saying? Like when the job is done and she's finished, that's when I can finish. That's when I can finish. When the job is done, I can finish. Because now, you know what I'm saying, it's my turn to get off. And a lot of times, if you really put it on her like that, look, she gonna be like, okay, sir, you can finish. Okay, sir. You got it, sir. Go ahead and finish for me, baby. Go ahead and finish for me, daddy. You know, you can finish whenever you want to, sir. Like, that's what they're gonna tell you. That's what they're gonna tell you. know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be able to get up. She ain't gonna be able, and when she do get up, she gonna be wobbling. The legs gonna be wobbling. She's still gonna go to that damn kitchen and make you a crispy sandwich. She may not even known how to cook before, but she know now. Or she may not want to cook, but she gonna want to cook for your ass now. I'm sitting there looking at these mountains. Look like it's some damn smoke up there, but it's the rain, because of the rain. And look, you know, I live on a flatter surface, right? Just a side note, I live on a flatter surface in Burbank. Still LA County, but right outside of LA, right? And so I'm on that flatter side, but we can see miles away, you can see the mountains. So sometimes, you know, you can kind of, if it's a fire or something on that mountain, you can kind of see it, and you can kind of see the planes trying to put it out. But also, I got to remember the air quality don't be the best. So when it start raining and stuff, it smokes up. It look like it's smoke, but it's acid. So yeah. But anyways, so like I said, man, that's how you know she done finished it. She gonna tell you, okay, daddy, you can finish now. You can finish. You know what I mean? And that's how you know you really laying it on her. But every woman don't like it the same, man. Some women like it aggressive. Some women like aggressive shit. They like to be picked up, tossed around, flipped side to side, up and down. They like it. They like for you to turn them up, turn them every way. You know what I'm saying? They like for you to talk it to them. Like every woman wants you to talk to them. Like on the real, every woman wants you to talk it through it. Talk them through it. Every woman, maybe not all, but majority of women I know, they like for you to talk them through it. Talk them through their orgasm. Talk them through their finish. They want to hear you moaning. They don't want you to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? They want you to talk shit to them, dirty talk them, left and right. That's what they want. You know, some women, they want you to, some women, you know, they want you to they want you to go slow, deep, or slow and controlled, slow strokes, right? While you giving them eye contact. Although what I will say about the eye contact and the slow, heavy, deep strokes, look, they gon' really get hooked. Them be the ones they gon' you know, damn near want you to marry them, and they gon' stalk your ass. So you know, hey, use discretion with that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, what are these people doing? These motherfuckers don't know how to drive, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you know, some of these people, like, it's just crazy. Some of these people out here, horrible drivers. Obviously I shouldn't be on my phone, but whatever. I finally parked. About to give me some food. But yeah, some women, man, they like it. They like for you to give them deep eye contact. You know what I'm saying? They want you to, they want you to give them deep fucking eye contact and go slow, right? You know what I'm saying? Some women, shit. Some women, they into spontaneity. Some women are into spontaneity, right? That gets them off, right? Exhibitionist. I like to call them exhibitionists to a degree, right? It depends on what that woman into, man. Some women, they like a lot of tongue. Some women like, you know, they like a lot. We get into it with this one. This still kind of tamed a little bit. This ain't even really heavy. You know, this ain't even really like, this kind of little still PG, but some women, you know, they like more oral. They like more oral. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Some women can only really get off on oral, to be honest with you. Some women can only get off on oral. They can only get off on, they can't really, like, they rather get off on oral rather than penetration. Okay, and you could be packing. You could be packing for real to them, but they just rather you do with fingers in the oral, right? Like, that's just, and the biggest thing, and I made a video about this on my TikTok, right? It don't make you any less of a man to ask questions. Have these conversations, especially if, y'all get to a point where, now in y'all relationship, y'all get to a point where y'all are, y'all are being more intimate with each other, and y'all about to start being intimate with one another. Y'all about to start hunching. You know what I'm saying? Start to have these conversations. A lot of time, man, when it comes to sex, man, it's so taboo to a lot of people. And people don't, some people grow up in religious households, very, very, very religious households. And, sex was taboo to even talk about. Learning about it is taboo. It's uncomfortable for a lot of people. But you got to have these uncomfortable conversations, because a lot of time, man, you take it into a marriage. Intimacy in a marriage, it doesn't get fulfilled for the woman or the man, because y'all ain't had conversations. Y'all don't know what gets y'all off. Y'all don't know what to talk about, or y'all haven't talked about these things. So when y'all in the do, y'all just guessing, or you doing this and you think it worked for this person in the past, but hey, look, man, she may not like what you did to your ex. They may have different tastes, different things, especially when it comes to oral. Oral is a little trickier in a sense. That's why sometimes, women they kind of just prefer, nah, you ain't got to give me, like, you know what I'm saying? But if she really into that, because a lot of them are, they just don't think that men know what they're doing. Because a lot of times we don't know what we're doing. That's why asking questions like, so how do you like it? Or when y'all in the act of it, pay attention to her body language. And if she say, do this, that don't mean that you keep doing what you're doing because you like doing what you're doing. No, you gotta do what she say do. It's her body. She know what she into. Get that ego and that pride out of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you in your 30s and you in your 40s, man, look, you ain't 17, 18, 19 anymore, bro. You grown, man. You need to do shit the right way. Put it down right like a real man should. Get that ego up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be paying attention to what she's saying that she like. Obviously, what you doing ain't working. Okay? If she telling you when y'all doing the do, she tell you, move your hands more, do this with your hands more. Yeah, good. Like, do that. Not too much tongue, baby. Do that. More tongue, baby. Do that. She tell you what she like, you need to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? The objective and the goal is to get her off. It's not about you. Okay? It's not only about you. It's also about her. And like I said before, the job ain't finished until she finished. Okay? And when the job is finished, now you can finish. You got to remember that. You got to learn that, man. You got to learn that. Real P's know. Real P's know. And you learn their body and, have conversations. Have aftercare. Aftercare is very important. And for y'all who don't know what aftercare is essentially, in a sense, after y'all doing the do, y'all both finished. Y'all both done an immense job, an amazing job. Y'all talking about what the best part of it was. What was your favorite part, baby? What part did you like the most? Did you like it when I did that? I loved it too. It was so amazing. Damn. I can't wait for the next time. Like, you know, that's aftercare talk, and you cuddling with her, and you talking to her from behind, and you know, you just look. That's aftercare. Some women, a lot of women love that. A lot of women love that. Look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm giving y'all too much shit. But I'm thinking about doing part 2 on my Patreon. We gonna see. But see, my Patreon kind of for you know, that's a little different. That's my audio stories. So I have a Patreon for my audio stories, but that's for a lot of my women fans and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So on my Instagram, from Instagram, and from my spicy erotic stories. So I'm gonna eventually make a second Patreon for my men listeners for these videos. I'll let y'all know when I do that. I just got so much going on, y'all. So, but yeah, y'all, that's the thing, man. Like, you know, you gotta pay attention to the woman's body. Every woman don't like the same thing. You know, every woman don't like the same thing, and you know, you can't be thinking that, yeah, you was the man in high school, you was that dude in high school, because that don't mean shit. You know, you're dealing with grown women now. You know what I'm saying? And every woman ain't gonna have the same playbook. And if you fuck up the first time, hey, you know, you always you always get another opportunity, man. You gotta make adjustments, man. You know, look, your favorite team lose, man. It's up to the coach to make adjustments. Switch up the playbook a little bit. Switch up the play calls a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. Look, man, hope this video helps somebody. Happy Friday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Y'all be blessed, man. Make sure to click that subscribe button below so that way you know when I post new content for y'all. And shout out to all the subscribers, man. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. Yeah, man. Another episode of the Flex Files. It's your man Flex. I'm out. Peace.